In building a house in Thailand, our downsized house, part 2, we'll walk you through each important step from creating the cement house posts to constructing the beams that will hold up the ceiling and support the second floor. Part 1 started us out laying down the house foundation. By the end of Part 2, you'll have a better understanding of the processes, the materials needed, and the techniques used to create a strong, safe, and durable first and second floor home. So let's get started. Our house posts, which will hold up the second floor, need to be filled with cement. First, they are framed with rented wood as before. Then they need to be straightened and leveled using a plumb bob. The wooden frames are taken off, leaving the bare cement posts. These will hold up our ceiling. The ceilings in a typical Thai house are 2.7 meters tall. We found that a little taller ceilings makes the house quite a bit cooler, so ours will be 2.85 meters tall. If this were a one-story house, we could make our ceilings even taller. Now that the posts are bare, it's time for the next building phase. The next step is to get the metal beams and posts that will hold up our ceiling and be the base for the second floor. After they are laid out, they're painted with a rust-proofing paint and left to dry. The metal beams and wood will be used to hold up the ceiling floor. Once the ceiling floor is in place, the beams and wood will be taken down. They will then be used to hold up the second floor ceiling. Bamboo is one of the most versatile building materials ever. Strong enough to help hold up the second floor. We're now going to take a look at the process of setting up the framework for the second floor of the house. From creating the frames for the second floor, pouring concrete into those frames, to lifting and lowering the heavy concrete slabs that will form the new floor above. The second floor foundation, the steel beams, the wooden and bamboo supports are all in place. We framed the second floor similar to how the first floor was framed, using rented wood. These frames will guide the concrete into the right shape, providing a solid base for the floor above. As before, a large cement truck arrives, and the concrete is poured into the frames using a huge crane to lift the cement bucket. All the frames will be filled and then left to cure for a few days. It was hard getting permission to fly the drone this close to Chiang Mai International Airport, but Darren applied and got permission. I was thinking about climbing a ladder to get the pictures of the top frames, but thought better of it. The drone does the trick much better and with less chance of me falling and breaking my neck. Every time I had to leave Chiang Mai, I always pictured Doi Suthep Mountain being there in the west upon my return. A crane is again brought in to lift the heavy concrete slabs. These slabs must be carefully maneuvered into place onto the cement framework. Instead of pouring cement as we did to make the first floor, we're going to use the long prefabricated cement slabs laid on top of the cement framework we just made. Later, the slabs will be covered with 5 or 6 more centimeters of fresh cement. The second phase of the house construction is now complete. We're now at day 52. Part 3 will take a look at how the roof is constructed, and then maybe some walls and windows and door frames. Thanks for watching.